Welcome to the show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.
Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? July 5th, the beginning of the second half of the year. How was your first half of the year? You doing any changes to this half? Mom knows treasures. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Jennifer Hayes, how are you this morning? Mom, hoping to talk about, pick your brain about whatnot. Absolutely. Go ahead. Because this is open format. These last couple of weeks, I'm trying to get guests and stuff, but I've been keeping it open format and aiming the show towards where the chat takes us. So if you want to come in and ask about it or talk about it, that's fine. I just got to do this. And where is she? There's Jen. JRKR. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? So yeah, Whatnot. I'm pretty happy with Whatnot. I'm still curious how eBay's is going to work. Because eBay has it in beta right now. They're only inviting their high mucky mucks to do it. But I hope they work out the kinks or whatever and they roll it out to everybody. And I hope it's just not going to be a special thing. Like you got to make an appointment or whatever and then you got to run it. I hope it's an ongoing platform or a division of the platform that you can do these on. But who knows? They only rolled out the 2 people. They did 2 tests already. I didn't even see either one of them. And then I don't know if you can go back and watch them either. It's like Whatnot. You can't go back and watch a stream. We as sellers can reopen it, but you can't. There is a way to watch or to record it. I haven't done it yet, and I don't know why you would do it. But yeah, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Like I said last week, I was up real early, 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, 3:30, and I just turned it on because it is a good sourcing place. If you go into one of the categories of things that you buy, and there's people selling, but there's only a few people in the group, good chance to get some good buys. So I haven't had a live sale yet, but I scheduled a sale for next Sunday and started doing some listings. Do you put listings on Buy It Now and in your auction? No, because let's say you do the buy it. Let's see. The easy way to do it. Because I'm thinking, why have a live sale if you can list your items just like eBay? Oh, there's good explanation for that. Here, hold on a second. Share a screen. Whatnot. What the best app to buy and sell and go live. Welcome to Whatnot. All right, so I've done, 6, 7 so far. Renee, good morning. Renee, I thought about you. Me too, JR. Been buying too much lately on Whatnot. Games aren't always a great deal, especially with shipping. Very true. But still, the first item you pay, the second item is only 50 cents. So depending how many you buy. Yes, but hold on a second. Mom, I want to show you what I was talking about. Renee, yeah, I was thinking about you the other day. I think I put it in Victoria's chat. They solicited for the San Diego Comic-Con Loungefly exclusive bags, and I pre-ordered them. But they're not, it's funny that everything for San Diego Comic-Con is not coming out and not going to be shipped until September. Hey, Adam, how are you? You can sell a lot of stuff fast on Whatnot. All right, let's see. Go here, go to seller dashboard. So let's see. So this is my last one. All right. Oh, why can't I open it? Sample. You see, we're up here, Mom. You're going to be able, once you do a sale, like I was surprised I can't, my live streams. No live streams. Let's create a stream. Test. Let's do December. And it's going to make me do a category and Whatnot. Other. I don't want tags. There's no need to have a moderator. Upload a video. No. Schedule. All right, so now I have this. I see people list items for auction. Yes, exactly. And that's what I was talking. Hey, Lisa C, good morning. That's what I was talking about last week. The people that just put item 1, item 2. My last sale that I did. Seller dashboard. All right. Clone items. It won't let me reopen it. Bulk email, generate, update. Yeah, it won't let me reopen it. Restart live stream. What about this one? Restarted sample. So where is it? Hold on in the chat. My live streams. Okay. So it won't let me, but here's sample. Open stream. All right. So this is sample. Buy now. Doesn't have anything in there. Always happens. Always works in the store. Is it in this sample? Restart. My live streams. Open stream. Buy now. No. Oh, my live streams. Sample. Copy stream link. Clone items from past. See this right here, Mom? When you have done an auction, things that didn't sell, and like I have a bunch of stuff in my buy it now. If you don't want to keep putting that in manually, just go here to clone items. Now I'm going to clone items from this. Clone items from this stream. Loading. 81 items available. Select only. I'm going to select all and just show you how I set up my last auction. Oh, let's go to test. Clone 81 items. Yes. Okay. So if I missed anybody in the chat, I'm sorry. Just bear with me a second. All right. So you see here, now it took the pictures. What I did, this is my last auction. I put the information in, I put the description in, I added the photo. You can only add the photo when you use, I'm going to get myself out of here so it's a bigger screen. When you use your phone, you can't do this on the desktop. So I added all the items with the photo. The benefit of this is I put it up a week before. So the benefit of this is people can go into your space, see what you have coming up, and put in a pre-bid. Because they see, oh, this is a 1977, so it's original. This is this Han Solo with the big head, but he has no weapon, but the joints are tight. Okay, I'll start it. And then somebody else may do another bid. So by the time you get to this item and put it up, you could have bids already on it. That's one reason that this is good, doing it this way. The buy it nows, I have buy it nows. I only have 3. I guess I sold the others. Oh, they're all the same thing. That's right. I added them last time. So the people, oh, there it is. There's the other buy it nows. Like I sold that one already. Sold that one and that. So there's the other buy it nows I have. During the auction, or even before, people can buy these. So if you don't see that message that you sold one of your buy it nows and you have it in the auction tab, you're going to mess yourself up. You're going to sell something that you don't have any longer. Because I don't know if it knows this is the exact same one as this, if you follow me. Unless you have 2. You could do a buy it now and then you could do an auction. But if you only have 1, you only want to put it in one place. So if I buy a game for $5 that I will make $7 on, it's a killer with the shipping. Correct. I always buy more from the same seller to make it worth it. Yep. So you only want to put it in one place. Now, the people that do lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, lot 4, they may have people sticking around longer because they don't know what the next item you're going to have is coming up. So there's pros and cons for doing it both ways. Originally, they wanted you to do it this way, with the photo, the description. They wanted you to do it that way. People started to get slick and they just did lot 1, lot 2, lot 3. Now, even myself, after 2 hours, it's like, what do you want to see that I have listed? And people will say, put up the Han Solo. Can you put up the Slave 1? Can you put up the playset? And I will go through, find it, and put it up. There's people that do it the way we were talking, lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, lot 4, that show their camera with a bunch of stuff in the background. What would you like to make me an offer on something, or what would you like to see? I'm interested in that. So they would take lot 1, put the title in. Now you got to do that on the phone. So that's a little difficult because I like to do everything I like to do it all on the desktop. This last auction, I did it all on the desktop. I don't use the phone at all, only to set it up. So yeah, I mean, you'll see that, hey, Stephen, how are you? Good morning. You'll see that people that do it this way, like if I did it this way, they're going to see, well, he's doing pops, the next 3 items. So I'm going to leave and I'm going to go to the next auction. And I know I have like 3 minutes before he does this Transformers item that I'm interested in. So that's why you always see in your chat, people coming and going. It says toys and stuff collect joined. And then there'll be a bunch of people joined. And you might see the same name, joined, because they leave, they go look at another auction, and then they come back. I hope that made sense. Hope that wasn't a convoluted Oh, it makes sense, and you can have more freedom to change things up. Absolutely. You could still have change things up here, but this takes a lot of prep work. Unfortunately, I know what the stuff, what they want to hear. Original number 6 figure. I mean, I did this whole sale. I said Star Wars. I did a video, and you could do the video on the phone, which is nice. 60 seconds or less. You just aim at the product and say, hey, I'm doing a whatnot auction, and this is all we're selling. All Star Wars, all night, all original. So I had people come in for Star Wars. They don't want to see anything. They didn't want to see the pops. They wanted to see the Star Wars. So I told them exactly what they wanted. There's no weapon. The cape is in good condition, or no cape. The cape is in good condition. The joints are tight. More information you can give them, the better they like it, and the better chance to get pre-bids. On this one, I didn't get any pre-bids. On some of my last ones, I have gotten pre-bids. But it's fast, it's quick. I did this auction. It was 50 items, I think. Creative Creations by Denise. Hello. Good morning. What is the best number of listings for the first show? 50 items took me 2 hours. Tight joints are always the best. Yeah. 50 items took me 2 hours. I hate seeing just lot 1 because that description is what shows up when I print. That's exactly true, Renee. I forgot to mention that. I was on one the other day where the guy had lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, and he just showed a picture of the background. So he had to go in the phone. He took the item, put it in front of him. He had to go on the phone, take a picture of the item, and then put lot 1 was whatever it was. So that's interesting. Oh, you're on Twitch. Lucky the team gives you promotional 10 views. Thank you very much for saying that. That's interesting. Twitch messages don't show up on YouTube. So, and I totally forgot what I was saying. But yeah, they have to take a picture and everything. So then when you get your invoice, sell a dashboard. Where's my last one? It doesn't give you the picture anymore because they're all paid. But the picture would show up. But it's all right there. Oh, view image. And that's what I sold them. But I gotta tell you, this is what I sold. This is afterwards. This is what you get. 28 out of 29 items. I did this from 4. I ended at 6. I went to get something to eat. I sat on the couch, ate a little, watched TV for, half hour. I came back. Everything was ready. Everything was in here ready to go. Did all my invoicing, shipped it. Boxed it, packed it, called in for USPS pickup for the next day because it was Sunday, and all set. So sold, started the sale at 4 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, everything was ready to be picked up, and everything today. That's 2 auctions. So they do have glitches. No, I don't. I choose whatever they have. I just use the default. I did see that the last time. I'll be selling vinyl records, but in the future I want to sell plush. The vinyl seem hard because in shows I've seen you have to play DJ. know what that is. I don't know what that is. But I do know that this last sale, and I want to delete that, but the last sale that I did was not only Star Wars. I tried to mix in some Transformers, and oh, that was the last sale. And people were there just for Star Wars. So, and that was my 7th, I think. So I'm thinking that people like themed sales. So if you're going to do plush, do a show all plush. And there's nothing saying you can't do all plush at 1 o'clock, come back at 4 o'clock and do all vinyl. There's nothing saying you can't do that. When I first started, there was only a handful of categories. And I try to do movie posters. Jerry will tell you. I tried to do movie posters one time. There was no category for it. Tried to advertise it as best I could, but no, there was really nobody interested. I would like to figure out a better way to print the invoices in my email from Whatnot. Most of the time should be 1 page, and it's always 2 to 3 pages, too much paper. You can go to custom instead of 1 to 3. Hit custom and just hit 3. It'll print the 3rd page where typically your invoice is. I never add the shipping invoice. I never add it. My printer is right here. I have the 4-inch label printer. But, and I don't get it in my email. I don't touch my email. Hey, Craig, how are you? They want you to play the record on demand. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You could say, why not just say, like, I'm not playing it. I reviewed it. It's good. There's no scratches. Like, I just listed 10 or 15 records yesterday. And I just went through each one. There's a scratch on side A. Side B is fine. Next record. There's a couple of scuffs here. The other side has 1-inch scratch in the middle. Plus, Whatnot sends the buyer an invoice. I am now using the packing slip. Yeah, I never use the packing slip. Never touch the packing slip. Add to stream. Go back. So if this is it, like this shipment right here, this guy bought, let's not choose him. All right, like this guy here, Schultz, bought 3 items. So I pack all the items. Now you can't see it here because it's all gone. Pack all the items, and then I put in, this is 3 ounce, 15 ounce, 3 ounce. So by the time the box on this one was done, I believe it only was 12 ounces. So I put 12 ounces, save. And then on the right, it says generate label. Never get anything on my email or whatever. Then when you do that, it goes to completed, and you don't get the payout complete until it actually is delivered to them. The packing slip is important. I check every order because I have purchased many items and I can verify I received everything. I guess. 7 auctions, I've never done a packing slip yet. I just wrote on it and add shipping prices, simple, 1 page for my file, plus Whatnot sends the buyer an invoice. That's my big question with them. Like they said, so 21 ounces that came out to, that package. But in reality, because of Whatnot has the 1 to 3 ounces, 12 to 15 ounces, if something's only 12 ounces and 1 ounce, it's going to be less and the shipping's going to be less. So does the buyer get a credit for the difference, or does Whatnot pocket that difference? Because we definitely don't get it. August 25th, 1900 time my first. You scheduled one for August 25th? Wow. I honestly never look very much at Yeah, I never get a packing. Actually, the only time I get a packing slip is from a distributor. Denise, why did you put it out so long, so far? Yeah, shipping is outrageous. But the other thing is, and I can't show you because it's processed already. They pay the most for the first item and then 50 cents per item after that. But still, it could be, they could still be overcharged shipping. There's a lot on their Discord page, and I don't remember the whole title of the Discord page, where people ask questions, and it's like almost like a bitch session. There was talk about them giving the shipping back to the seller, but I don't know if that's going to come to play. I'm busy with YouTube auctions. Okay. Yeah, I did my first YouTube auction with Tiffany a couple of weeks ago. I got out a long time. Jen said it isn't 50 cents. It is. On my last one, like one guy paid $5.40 for the first item and then 50 cents per item after that. It tells you right on the link. Price, buyer paid tax, buyer paid shipping. Buyer paid shipping. $50, $4, $50, $50. FX Medical Droid. So it's a 1 ounce action figure, 4-inch, $4. And then this is another one, and this is another one, 50 cents, 50 cents. Maybe because it was lightweight. I will check my last orders. Paul, I got something from you, but not sure why. I don't know. I'm sure you could figure it out. Yeah, 50. Yep. But yeah, so Whatnot is nice because it's instant. It's not like when we used to do the YouTube auctions where, all right, you run an auction now. I'm going to do an auction at 4 o'clock today. Everybody come on down, blah, 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 blah. 4 o'clock comes, you put up your items, you chit chat, blah, blah, blah. 2 hours later, you've sold 20 items, whatever. Now you have to invoice. And look at Victoria. She was on last night. I got my invoice because I bought something for my wife. I got my invoice from her at 9:30 in the morning. She was on 8 o'clock last night. She said, I'm still doing invoices. Then you have to pack everything. And that was from an auction she did. That was last night. That was from an auction she did Saturday. YouTube auction. Whatnot, like I said, my last one, I went on at 4. I finished at 6. There's no chit chat. There's no drama. There's no nothing. There's people, can you put up this? Can you put up that? And they bid. 6 o'clock, it was all done. I had lunch, came back, boom, all done. Invoices ready to go. Let me pack it, get it out. How much simpler can it be? Records are bad on there for shipping. They should have, that's one thing they don't have is media mail. I bought 2 records. One was $5, the next one was like $4. more because the first one was under £1, the next took 2 pounds. Well, yeah, weight has a lot to do with it. And if they had media, it would be different. It happens so fast as a buyer honestly get caught up. Yeah, you have to look at it. KT Treasures, good morning. How are you doing today? Thanks everybody for coming in. Please, I hope you subscribe to the channel. Please like, share, subscribe. I am trying to build up the channel to where it was 3 years ago, and I am 11 away from 1,500. I was 10 away from 1,500 now. I sell jewelry. What if the weight is 4 to 6 ounces? First class mail. No ifs, ands, or buts. First class mail. Yeah. Some Loungefly heavier wallets can be $250 if you buy a Loungefly backpack. After the first time you pay even more for shipping. It's coming soon, according to a guy from Whatnot that I spoke to, medium mail. Ah, okay. They are geniuses with the fast pace because people get caught up and buy more. Yeah, I have to say though, now I had something I put up one of the Star Wars figures at $50 because it was an expensive one and it was rare. Nobody bid on it. I ran it right away. I ran it again because people asked me to put it up. I went to 45 or 50, whatever. I kept lowering. The third time I did it, so it was $15 less, and it sold for almost as much as the first time because people got caught up in it. But you have that availability too. Something doesn't sell, because I kept telling them, listen, I am here to move product. What are you looking at? Let me know. And I even put my eBay store link in. And I said, if there's anything in my eBay store, because I had some Star Wars, I still have some Star Wars play sets left. I said, if there's something I can get you in my eBay store, if I can catch you a deal, I will. And then people after the show were asking, can you do this? Can you do that? And I did for a couple. Mom, I ship as many records as you like in a 15-day period for $5. Wow. Yeah, Adam's got to come on. We have to do a store tour with Adam. Trying to see if I missed anybody. So like I said, now it's kind of, how's eBay going to handle it? Are they going to be very competitive? Are they going to give us the same fees? Because right now, Whatnot is 1% to 2% more than eBay on the fees. But how's eBay going to be? Are they going to charge more for the instant service? Are they going to give us the same fees as we have now? It's going to be interesting to see what they do. But it's the first time they took a proactive approach. Not like when Amazon came in and blew them out of the water and they didn't do anything. Now at least Whatnot came. Now Whatnot's been a year and a half. And they didn't take as long, but they started to do something. I guess they see there's a need for instant auction. And then who knows, maybe Mercari will do one, and Etsy or whatever. But yeah, all good with Whatnot so far. And it's easy. Like I had something I put up by mistake, and people were bidding on it, and I just canceled it, and it was easy. It canceled, and that was it. Yes, it's all postal. All postal. Now, I don't know. For me, so far, 6-7 auctions, it's been all postal. I haven't sold anything really big. I'm sure because they're with one of those services, not Shippo. I forget what it is. Hopefully, if you sell something really big, it'll go UPS. Haven't seen anybody sell anything really big yet. But that doesn't mean, like, if I sold if someone bought every Star Wars playset that I had, that would be in a big box. So I'm sure that would have to go UPS. Now, the thing is, if they give the shipping to us, good in some points, bad on the others, because that means we may have to do our own invoicing too. I like the fact that it's all done, bang, ready to go. Whatnot doesn't have media mail. No, they don't. No. So what's everybody else doing? Everybody's listing. I actually delisted I want to say 154 listings on my eBay store. Let's see where I'm at. Sell. Yep, I'm down to 103. I had 258, I want to say, on Thursday. 258 or 264, something like that. I don't know. Now I'm down to 103, started a delist, and I did my first 3 auctions in a long time. And I already got a bid on this one. The prices on this are all over the place. I had to take it out of the box, and there's a million parts, and I had to put it all together to make sure it's all complete. So I did that, and I said, I'm going to start it here. I'm going to start it at a third of what it's going for. And the poster couldn't find anywhere. This is the first time I used TerraPeak in a long time, because normally I don't use it at all. I couldn't find this thing anywhere. Found another one, a different one, that went for a lot of money. But I don't know. I'll see where it ends up. That's the only time I do auctions, is when I don't know what the item is going to sell for. I got something really big off Whatnot, a large kids toy set from a liquidator. When shipping was only $1 extra, I had purchased a pair of Crocs first. Oh God. I haven't sold anything, but I have my records listed between 12 and 14 ounces, something like that. We're still in first class. Yep. That was good purchase. Yep. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Alrighty. So what's everybody working on? More listings, more listings, more listings. I got everything packed and outside waiting for pickup already. Yeah, still no. I've only bought 4 things, and they came in already. I bought an Alf. Anybody remember Alf? An Alf doll. And a Sally from, I think it talks, but the batteries need to be replaced, from Nightmare Before Christmas. Disney potentially ditching San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, that'll never happen. Because most of the Disney stuff for Comic-Con is like Marvel. They'll never leave Comic-Con. The pricing record, story of my life. I also have to wash them and new inner sleeves in a bag. Yes, it does. I can imagine that. I'm going to finish listing for Whatnot and add a video preview. Yeah, definitely add a video and then put it everywhere. When I, oops, sorry, still here trying to pack an order. I actually had a sale this weekend. I might die from shock. I got a little Alf plush recently from Goodwill. This was from a Facebook auction. From the inside, Disney has had no plans for Studios panel and Creon Studios panel. Yeah, a lot of panels and stuff at San Diego are off now. And even Hasbro put out a release saying, listen, this year at Comic-Con, we don't know what we're going to be doing, but all the exclusives are only online, which is very odd. People normally go to Comic-Con and stock up on the exclusives. Now it's only online. They already started pre-soliciting them, and they're not shipping until September. Good though, because you don't have to wait in line, all that other happy doodah. I forget what the Loungefly pieces that I ordered were, or pre-ordered. I forget what they're from. Can I find out? Lilo and Stitch? I don't think so. Oh, the one with the lips. It was 2 pieces. Love and Thunder. Backpack. Oh, WrestleMania Bianca Belair mini backpack and WrestleMania Bianca Belair lips wallet. And where's StreamYard? Those are the 2 items. Thanks. I need to start listing more. Marvel Studios panel. I know one panel. I heard of one panel that they're doing. What's the other one? I forget what the other one they're doing. My buddy goes to all of them. He goes every year, every single year. I missed the last 6 or 7 years. But anybody else have anything? Because I am going to keep listing. Here, not on eBay, but here. And I'll divulge what that is at a later date. Not for nothing, Jen, but check to see on the things you listed, who's your competition? How high are you above the next lowest item? That's what, when I list, that's what I do now, is the solds are one thing, but I only care about the solds if it ended this week. The suspense here. Mom, not shipping corrected. I buy a pair of fair shipping. Yep. So before I list something, I look at the solds only for this week. I don't care anything but what sold this week. And up on the right hand side, you can say ended most recently. For the sales, the current what's available, I look at lowest plus shipping. And then if I can, I just go lower than that. So I want to make sure that I'm the lowest price on that item. Granted, it's only going to be good for a couple of days until someone else does that with the same item. But it's been helping me get a lot of stuff moved. Are you selling jewelry, Jen? All that jewelry you got? Plus, I guess you got more. More and more jewelry. After the success with Tiffany, I went on, that was 2 Mondays ago. I went on last Monday and tried to do a jewelry sale. Failed miserably. People didn't want Paulie all by himself to sell jewelry. I would rather match the lowest instead of lowering even more. That just drives the price down. Yes and no. Because I look at it as I only promote things at a 1% for the first 2 weeks. And now they're stopping that. They're making it, I got a crap ton. So now the lowest you could promote now is going to be, I think it starts very soon if it hasn't already, 2%. You can't go 1%. Now they're making you spend more money. But typically I only promote for the first 2 weeks because in my estimation, if it didn't sell in 2 weeks with the promotion, it's not going to sell with the promotion. So I'll just get rid of the promotion. A study I saw showed people bought in the middle range the most. Yeah, but then don't you think it depends on what you need to buy or say that's gorgeous. Wow, that's beautiful. Don't you think, Christy, and thanks for coming in, that your rating and such has something to do with something? Stand strong, Paul, and with time it will grow. If you're going to do jewelry, don't bring in other items. You can always do a non-jewelry. I know, I just don't want to do YouTube sale auctions anymore. I'm just waiting for the hammer to drop on that. I got my stuff from you, well packed, thank you. Lotion was nice bonus, but the incense was so strong I had to get out of my house. I put it in a plastic bag, put it in the garage for a donation. I'm sorry. It's just, I figured let me give you some stuff, extra stuff. They think the lowest is cheap crap and they don't want to overpay either. I don't know. I got a lot of compliments on my photos, that I take good photos. I give them good descriptions, like I was saying in my whatnot stuff, tight joints, needs to be cleaned, has a scuff, the paint's 100%. I give them all the information. And then they look at my feedback. That's the other thing. If you, excuse me. You have people go to your feedback. So positive feedback last 12 months, top rated seller. And then you look at some of the stuff. Great figure, thank you. As described, best eBay seller, fast shipping, arrived on time, pretty smelling, soft, feels good. That's the lotion. Shipping very fast, seller packed very well, would buy from again. Items exactly, great buyer. Exceptional transaction. This guy went way off. Excellent. 100%. Shipments at the speed of light. So that's the kind of stuff that you want to hear from people, and that's great because that's what you want your buyers to see. Got my stuff, the cheapest crap. That's what the study said. I think it was on e-commerce Bytes website. But I have been having no problem getting sales too. A lot of sales. Older people come in the shops, buy 4, 5, 10 records. Wow. So now I usually just put a good price and not bottom price. Whatever works for you, as long as, are you getting the sales? That's what it all comes down to. Are you getting the sales? I've done a lot of sales and I've only had 250, 200, almost 260 items listed. I haven't done a what sold this week or this month or whatever video. I've been thinking of doing that. But like I said, it has been working, and it's only going to work, a week or so before someone else does it, or a day or so before someone else. It's the same thing as the Amazon buy box. I'll go down 50 cents. He'll go down 25 cents. I'll go down a dime. And the only people that win are the consumer. But if you can afford it, for the longest time, if I buy something for $10 and it's worth 100, then if it's rare, I'm going to put it at a 110 if there's only a couple of people that have it. Now it's like, frig that. Even if I double my money, I'll put it at 90. Move it and get the next item. Made my money, get the next item. Turnover. That's all I want is the turnover. Make the money, move on to the next. Where do you sell, Christy? Oh, Christy, I wasn't even subscribed to you. I'm 38, Christy. I'm sorry, I just subscribed. Yeah, everybody, click on the right-hand 3 dots next when you hover over somebody's name on the right-hand side. Oh my God, Renee, I wasn't even subscribed to you. I'm number 19. So I just subscribed to you. I believe everybody else I'm subscribed to. Sorry about that, but I'm subscribed now. Please, everybody, hit the like button for me. Share, subscribe, comment. Mom knows treasures. Don't make it a three-peat. Oh my God. I'm 122, Mom. So I'm caught up. Record Crate. I've been subscribed for years, but let's just check because we know that YouTube does its scanning. Subscribed. Lambo Stacker, how are you? How have you been, man? Haven't seen you in a long time. Now let's see if I'm still subscribed to Lambo Stacker. Yep, been a long time. But please like, share, subscribe to the channel. And everybody else too. Same Renee, I have 2-day shipping on eBay, but I usually ship same day or next. I probably overpack, but I have 100% positive feedback. I am all about customer service. Yeah, I did a video once on somebody that I won't mention their name, that I ordered something from him. All they did was take all 4 pieces, their decks of cards, threw them in a priority envelope, not a padded one, and put the label on it and mailed it. And I said, you think they'd care a little bit about making sure the customer gets the stuff in good condition? Now, granted, only one was crushed on the side, but still, they just threw it in a regular priority envelope. And a couple of the YouTubers got mad because they like him. And I said, well, I would have put it in a padded envelope, rolled it, so you get, protection, then put the label on. Take a little pride in what you're selling, and take a little pride in your shipping and stuff. I've never done a YouTube video. Go to your camera on your phone. Hi, this is Renee. This is my first YouTube video. What do you think? Stop. Go to YouTube. Upload it to Shorts. YouTube Shorts. And you have just done your first YouTube video. Pretty darn good taking a new lady to Galveston today. Galveston. Nice. Right, Mom? Just have to keep posting new stuff. I also bulk edit price daily. Drop by 1 to help algorithm. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I have too, Adam. I would touch my listings every day. Go through the titles, make sure they're okay. Because don't forget, eBay does not adjust for mobile. And 76% of all online sales are done via the phone. So we have to make sure, typically, that the first 4 to 6 words in the description title are the most important. So that's, one thing that I have done. I've changed them around, moved words around, said, all right, it's not getting a lot of looks, so let's try this, let's try that. And that's true, Christian. It doesn't take long at all. I am not sure I want to take all the time. I hear editing can be time consuming. I have no spare time. Don't edit. The real ones people like the best. Do you lower each item each day, Paul? I did, Adam. Yes, I would go to... Hold on. Share a screen. All right. So I go to sell up here. This is all my listings now. I go here to start date. And I get my oldest listings. All right. Now, I click here, they're all checked, 50 of them. And I go down. I don't want to touch that because that sells every single day. I look at everything. Don't want to touch that. There's those cards I was talking about. So I look at it all. I have clicked what I want to change. I go to edit selected. Once you're in all the items, you have to click again, bulk edit. Oh, I hate this. It won't let me go back. What happened? This is the new bulk edit. I like the old one. So the buy it now price, lower by percent or dollars. You put in $1, 0.50s, 50 cents, Christie 0.01. increase, change to, you can make them all the same price, hit apply, and then submit all. And they'll all come up with the new price. Now, this is the new form, and they must have just made this July 1st, because this is the first time I've been in since July. I don't like the new one. I like the old style. You accidentally chose all. Sweet. I do all because it's just a penny. True. I look at it though, because I was doing up to $1. And I don't want those lotions. Like I said, they sell every single day. And I just feel that if people come back and look and say, well, I just bought this yesterday for $5 and now it's $4. That's not fair. So that's why I don't do all. I've ended 200 listings and then sold similar. It takes 10 minutes. Absolutely. That's why I was telling people in May we went home. When we came back in June, when I left, I ended every listing. I had something, I don't know, 400 or 500 listings, got rid of everything. Because I didn't want to bother putting it on vacation mode and then doing this, that, and the other thing. So when I came back, that's when I sold similar to almost everything, put it in new boxes, because I keep everything on the rack. Like this is in box 1, box 2, and I think I can show you that. It's just for my inventory. Sell. Like this, in room, it fits in a 4x4 box. This is in box 16, box 16. Then I go, this is in box 17. This one's in box 17, and so on and so forth. So when I did that, when I came back, that's when I went through the listings one by one, and I made them the lowest price listing of that. And the first day I listed 30 items, 5 sold that night. The next day I did another 30 something items, 3 to 5 sold the next day. And it just took off since then. Yes, I sell consistently. That after a while I add 5 cents. It's fun, I'm sure. My watchers think it's fun. I have the same thing. I have that Eddie Guerrero figure. I don't know if you noticed it. It's now at $47. After a while, I'll put it back up to $60. And people say, you were just at $47. How come it now it's at... And I said, it's a rare figure. It's hard to get. So that's what I do. Been on since 1998. Cool. I don't know. Mine says, because I'm using Sandy's account. I forget what it says. Yep, member since 1998. So you got to figure a few years before that for me. I started when there was AuctionWatch. Then it became eBay. But when I sold my store, we did so much on eBay at the time, I had to throw in my eBay account with it. So then I just used Sandy's that I started for her. Raise the price when they have coupons. Exactly. It probably changed the algorithm. eBay algorithm likes action. It's all a game. Yeah, very true. And if the algorithm, if there really is an algorithm, people talk about, oh, they just changed the algorithm, but they don't know what it is. Oh, they just did this to the algorithm, but they don't know what it is. It's just activity. How many eyes can you get on the prize? That's what I was saying when you do Whatnot, when you do your video. I put mine on Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, everything. Put it everywhere. I put it on Facebook groups. If they let you. Now, I did Star Wars. So what I did is I went to the Star Wars pages that I'm a member of on Facebook, and I says, can I put this up? I'm doing a sale. Okay, you're not supposed to, but okay. More eyes on the prize. Hey, Paul, flipping sports guy, how are you? I think the algorithm is a great myth to keep us talking and probably is. Are you in Florida yet? Did you come down to Florida yet? Yes, it's definitely activity. Yeah, it's a game, but I want to list what I want for the item. Rarely do I send offers. I do lower prices for the items listed for a while. Yeah, I was on Larry's show this morning. He said he got a cha-ching, but it wasn't a sale, it was an offer. And every time I get an offer, it's my text message sound like that. I don't know if you just heard that. The only time I get a cha-ching is when it's a definite sale. So I don't know, unless he's got that in his settings. We just got back. My wife and mom had that trip jam-packed. Oh my God, all right. Well, hope you had fun. Same in the store. I don't overprice to give you a discount at the checkout. I do have sales from time to time, and I have rewards card for vinyl. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how he does it. I don't know. So I guess you're the same way. You only get a cha-ching when you get a sale. He says it was an offer. I only get it when I get a sale. That would be kind of disheartening, wouldn't it? Cha-ching. Oh, sold something. Oh, it's just an offer. Then you get an offer for 50% of what you have it listed. Oh my God, guy's playing with me. I've had that happen. And then I'll just counter back at 50 cents less. You can really tell, though, the people that want the item. They'll do their maximum offers, and then if you still don't accept it, they'll email you. What would you, because I have that happen on that Eddie Guerrero figure. What would you take for it? Would you take this for it? And I said, no, I can't. I paid more than that or whatever. So you really do know who really wants the item. Yeah, no, he just said it was an offer. I just found that funny. So, hey, I'm going to end it here. I appreciate everybody coming in, spending some time with us this morning. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It does help me out. Like, share, leave a comment. Thanks for the topic, Mom. It was very good. Hopefully we got to answer some questions and stuff. And when you get to do when you have it scheduled and everything, put the link in so we can all go and see and maybe buy some goodies. So with that, everybody, have a great day, and I'll be back on tomorrow. To stand out, Adam put in string words in the title. No one else has to get customers outside the norm, like song titles on a record. Interesting words, wink, wink. And Adam, we got to work on a date to get you in here so we can look at the store, maybe buy some stuff. Because I don't know if you remember, Adam does virtual record store shopping. So if you don't live where he's located and you want to buy some records, that would be a good time to do it. So everybody have a great day. And as always, thank you for your support. And Maddie says hello. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow at 10, new time, 10 a.m.